What is up, risk takers? Today we are playing Risk Global Domination on the Asia 1800s map. I'm setting up a game with 2 bots and 3 human opponents. I hope they all stick around. Alright, we lost one. So we got 3 bots, we got 2 humans, and myself. I'm in the 4th position. 2 bots go first, 3 bots go first, followed by me, followed by flying the flag of Turkey. 340 hours in the game. About a quarter of their games are wins. And in the final position, beginner. 9 hours played. Okay, so green is very new. I lose a 3 up in Mongolia. Here's how the continents break down. Korea, Japan, and Afghanistan each worth 2. Mongolia, Tibet each worth 3. China is the Asia of this Asia, worth 7. India is 5. Indochina 4. And Southeast Asia is worth 6. So the continents that you're going to want to gun for are going to be up here usually, or Afghanistan. I'm going to take Japan and hope it holds. My problem with this is that yellow is going to go right after me, and yellow has the potential to put 5 into that 3, making an 8. Nothing I can really do about that. I'm 100% to win on this 3. I'm going to split my army. How do I want to split it? I think it's just all going back, and I'll live and die by that 2 in the Ryukyu Islands. And that'll be my turn 1 play. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, you know I don't usually like to gun for continents. But if I'm handed... see, this is what happened. This is why I don't do that. And he breaks me on turn 1. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I don't listen to my own advice, and this is what happens. Oh, this guy's just gunning for me? Well, that's very interesting. Holding a thin Tibet. Not even successfully taking. Okay, so the reason I advise not to take continents in progressive is because this happens. I just lost my entire first turn worth of troops. Way more than that, actually. I'm at 13. So I am the lowest stack immediately. Purple has also experienced some bad luck in this game. Only saving grace is, I'm going to say that green is new. And yellow, for being so bold, is now in the exact position that I am. So if we're going to play the fight to attrition thing, I can probably figure out how to negotiate a win in that circumstance. So the next move I'm going to make is I'm going to hold these 3 survive, and I'm going to cut through here and bolster that position without even thinking about retaking. Yellow has basically left themselves with nothing in order to accomplish that break. So there's 2 schools of thought about that, right? There's, sure, good for you. I mean, you stopped me from having my continent, but where are you left, right? Of course, some people just can't abide another player having the advantage like that, and fair enough. I just don't like to play with people who will suicide into me, particularly right at the beginning of the game. So this is a great example of both my own hubris to think I could hold that continent, and also the utter insanity of yellow, because I do encounter this type of player from time to time. They gun really hard, either at me or just they attack out in general. I actually think I'm going to pull back. I'm going to attack Philippines, and I'm going to pull my army back, maybe baiting yellow into attempting to take that continent, and then I'll have so many more troops than them on the retake that I can pull ahead in that. I mean, as much as I want to remain dispassionate about the outcome, pulling a move like that on me right from the get-go is bound to create an effect, right? So I'm thinking I'm not going to punch this guy right away, but I'm going to do my absolute utmost to make sure this guy loses, and loses horribly. Way to take Tibet. So they won't be able to hold that because green's smart enough to break, and they're not leaving themselves any ability to guard. This guy's very aggressive if he's thinking about attacking up there too. Yeah, good for you. Sure. Okay, there's no chance he's going to hold Tibet, so he's going to get thinned out even more. And then green starts to pull ahead nicely. But that's fine. I can win in a late game scenario between. Is he letting yellow have that continent? Interesting. This is where I would start to think about suspicions of collusion occurring. But I mean, the bot is programmed to break. There's no way a situation like that will be allowed to occur. So, not looking so good for yellow. This guy's played an awful lot. Okay. Orange attempts to take Mongolia, but fails to do so. Yellow's fucked now, right? What are they going to do? They're going to move into the corner. I'm going to completely ignore this position. I'm going to move into Taiwan with my big army. And then they're facing down the barrel of the gun. What are you going to do? Alright, do I have a match? Nope, not yet. I think yellow's a little scared now. Uh-huh. Okay. Purple's looking real thin too. Don't want this board to explode too quickly. Situation for green is really ideal. They're basically uncontested in the western corner of this map. Now they're expanding into India. I'm just thinking in my head ways that I can turn this situation to my advantage. Because while I am on the back foot, two of my opponents are even further behind than me. In purple, and yeah, purple matches early because they're in desperation mode. Breaks green's continent. And now green has trouble. So, if green retakes, that will thin out purple sufficiently such that I will be able to remove them. But I am very... Oh, we got all sorts of early matching going on. Orange is going to finish Mongolia now. Strong bots are okay by me. Really strong bots. Look at this. Orange controls half the board. Okay. Blue is restricted to this southern position. They match in as well. All right. So on the fourth turn, the matching sequence is already being pushed to 10. So I need to get the hell away from the 7. I have to go here. I don't like it. Seems like my only play. Because I'm at risk of just accidentally dying if yellow has that early 10-point match. So I need to kind of split up a bit. I don't like my situation at all. Alright. Got a match. With the bonus where my big army is. Let's see what yellow does. Take Japan. Okay, but they left themselves on the border of blue, who has a larger continent and is going to break. Oh, they left themselves open too? I don't get it. I don't get what this guy's doing. The problem is when you don't get what someone's doing, then they can surprise you. So I'm trying to figure out what his thinking is. Alright, purple's looking real thin. I'm just feeling really weak. How do I get back from that really strong punch on the first turn? If I put in the 10 and punch yellow, then yellow puts in the 12 and punches me back, so I lose in that exchange. So my strategy here is to spread. Unless something bold happens here and blue breaks. 10 on 7? Fuck them up. I am down with that. Okay, now I'm not at risk of just accidentally dying to yellow. Yellow will have to match now to not die. So that means my match is bigger than theirs. But they don't. Okay, yellow's going to hold 5 cards after me. How do I kill this guy? How do I kill this guy? Purple's getting real thin as well, but only holding 2 cards. There's got to be a way I can take out 8 troops. It's all going here, I think. I do have the bonus for this position. Alright, so it's 12. 13, 14, 15. It'll be 15 there. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I can kill yellow. And I'll take their 5 cards. What's the moral of this story, boys and girls? Don't punch all out on turn 1. I'm just going to laugh at this guy now. It's because he's fucking dead. I'm going to be given this guy. That's how terrible he is. Well played, asshole. You've earned yourself a spot on my friends list for sure. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, now we can play Risk. How do I beat green? Green has 5 cards. Not particularly worried about green at the moment. Maybe I take them out of my corner? But then they retaliate against me. Maybe I do nothing. I'm not going to do much. I'm going to take Korea, but I'm not going to guard it. Okay, I'll guard it. Fine. See, now what happens is blue puts all of their troops there and fucks me. So I'm stupid again. Green puts in the 15, which means I get the 20. So I'm going to be able to eat somebody. Oh, they eat purple. Good for them. All right, green's doing good. Green gets the 20. I get the 25. Let's see what they do with their bonus. Good for them. I'm going to just take which of the 2 bots on my turn is holding the most cards and is easier to kill. It'll either be orange or blue. And then I'll match in, and then I'll probably have this game in the bag. Okay, green's thinning out orange. Big thing to remember about this map specifically is that the Andaman Islands do not connect to Sumatra. There's no path here. You always have to go through the Malay Peninsula. A lot of people get trapped here thinking that these 2 connect, and they don't. Alright, orange puts in, so they are not the fish. I'm hoping blue doesn't put in as well. Green taking heavy losses for expanding. Alright, no match for blue. Blue is 38. I'm matching in 30 even. I take them out on my turn. Whatever blue does is inconsequential. I eat them, I take their cards, I match again. And then Bob's your uncle. So let's see it. Come at me on turn 1. Get the fuck out of here. It's embarrassing. This guy, good game. And finish off orange. What is this? The 6th turn? Something ridiculous? Very quick game. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles in progressive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it entertaining and informative and exciting. And yellow's an intermediate. Please join my friends list so I can never play you again. Rank up to 580. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.